It's a brand new week in the Big Brother house, but these ones have lost focus. Like, want to lose here? Like, what is going on? 100 million naira worth of prize to be won, and you are sleeping around at day 10. You are fighting because somebody did not wash plates. See, it's not making sense and it is not adding up. How dare you wake up in the morning and choose violence in place of running and actually giving us content for the actual thing, the prize, winning. These guys are not giving. Big Brother should actually reshuffle. Give us someone else or some other persons. Some set of other housemates that will give us what we're subscribing for. It's not best to subscribe for this thing and watch it. We're even watching two screens. Two screens. Look, I'm not a fan of watching and reading subtitles, but now I have to watch two set of houses. See, I cannot do that and you will be giving me less of what I bargained for, right? And the other thing that Daniella and Khalid are doing under the duvet, look, I don't know if those guys get tested for STIs and the rest, but almost you will carry STI to your house if you are not cautious, and that is it. How? You just met money in 10 days and you guys are already koramoing under the duvet. What do your parents even say? Like, you guys are not even wary of coming out of the house and, watching these videos haunts you for the entirety of your existence. Why? Don't do all of those things yet. I'm not saying to not do it. I'm not the police of morality or whatnot, but it's too early. Find yourselves, know yourselves before you start to koramo inside the duvet. Hello, it's not working. And then they fight. See, if you're not going to get physical and you're fighting, don't even fight at all. Beauty already has a strike for having something to do with Ep5 on Sunday. But then again, something didn't happen this week, day 11, and Beauty is already arguing because Ep5 did not wash plates. And to think she did not do it with her full chest. Okay, you are arguing in the arena and somebody washed plates, they did not wash plates. What is our concern? If you eat and you cannot wash your plate, don't argue, it shouldn't be a problem. Brian also saw that, and made comments in the arena that, he made lunch and the housemaid didn't expect him to also do the dishes. Yeah, I feel like they should complement each other, right? Because they are all housemates. One person cook, other person should try and do their dishes after eating. Doesn't that make any sense? So Beauty has carried it on her head. She has carried his hawking problem in the Big Brother house. We are running for 100 million naira worth of prizes, and washing plates is your problem. Girl, fix yourself. Fix yourself. You have to savor the moment of being in that house. Else, when you walk out of the doors of that house, you will be forgotten. You will fade like anyone else. There are some housemates that when you think of them now, you don't know who they are. So honestly, because I can think of a couple housemates over the years, over the past seasons, they gave us highlights. Tasha and Mercy, come on. Till date, Tasha still calls herself the queen of highlights. Why? She gave us highlights. Well, speaking of relevance and being relevant, you know that after their stay in the house, this housemate will actually come out into the labor market and fight to be relevant, right? So now the major platforms that brands will look out for when they are out is their social media. I'm talking about their Instagram and their Twitter. But then you know that Instagram is the one that the brands look out for the most. So now it's day 12 and we have seen that some housemates have held up the consistency with, making this thing, making their Instagram matter and making it, up to par, while some other housemates are not even concentrating on this. Look, there are 3 housemates without an Instagram account at day 12 of being in the Big Brother house. I'll take that again. 3 housemates are in this season of Big Brother Naija level up without an Instagram account. Do you know the graph? Do you know how loud that speaks? No Instagram accounts in the house? Holy smokes. Well, 10 other housemates are doing so well, but I want to talk about the fact that Elo Swag, last week as head of house, I want to say did enough to, to raise the bar for his Instagram account. He came into the house with 11.8k followers and is struggling with around 45-ish K followers. I feel like whoever is handling that Instagram account has got to be whooped somewhere. Like, you have to bank on Elo Swag being the head of house and do something with his Instagram. You have to work the work. It's not about talking the talk. Well, I feel like he would do better. I don't know, but he's got to do better. That in hopes that it's he that's handling the account, of course. But then 10 other housemates are doing so well, Beauty and Brian. I must say that Brian is the first housemate in the history of Big Brother to walk into the house with a verified account. But then he walked in, it was around 9,000-ish followers. But right now, it is 150K. But then, you know, Beauty walked into the house with 25.5K followers. She's now on 150K. It's the same case with Brian Sha. Maybe she's doing enough, Sha, but as an ex-Beauty queen, I don't know. I feel like Beauty would have done better than 150K, but who knows? Maybe they're just doing the most that they can do, but I know that they can do better. Next housemate, Bella, walked into the house with 11.5K followers, and now she's got 85K followers. Bella can do better. I will tell you that Bella can do better because she's like the queen of highlights-ish at the moment. Well, it's not really right to say that anybody is a queen or king of highlight at the moment, but I would say that Hermes is actually the king of highlights. I can boldly say that with my hands held high, that Hermes is the king of highlights at the moment because he is bringing it. But then Beauty is also like the queen-ish, but I think that her handler is not doing enough with projecting that highlight that she's actually bringing onto the show. But Hermes is actually the king of highlights, and I would say that it's being projected, but maybe we're not feeling it as much. But Hermes is doing well for himself. Came into the house with 12.4K followers and currently has 82.9K followers on the gram. Well, Hermes is actually a household name. I mean, even before Big Brother House, you know, the scandal, all of that, I'm very sure that would be old news by now. But then, you know, owing to the fact that he's very popular, I would say that he's the most popular housemate this season. I mean, talking before the house. Maybe Brian, but I don't think Brian was as popular as Hermes. But it should reflect on their social media is what I am saying. Like, how can you be Hermes and have 82? By now you should be having 1 million, 2 million and be verified. But no, that is not the case. He's not verified. Brian is. Walking into the house with 16.2K followers, Fina now has 81K followers. She's trying to, as somebody that she is, that is not very social and very outside, you know, outside. Fina is actually trying for a person, you know, a kind of person. I feel like whoever is handling it is doing so well with handling it well, actually. But it can do better. Y'all can do better with handling the Instagram. Una, if you do better, is what I am trying to say, y'all. So people are praying, they are kabashing that, dear Lord, oh Lord, give me followers, give me followers. But you literally just walk into your house, hi to the camera, and you have 100K followers. Can't say hi to your camera in the house and see if that would happen to you. So don't criticize them so hard. They're actually trying to beat that they can. All right, the last housemate on the top 10 list is Ep5. Walked into the house with 1,653 followers and currently has 50K followers. So that's like mid 100. She's trying actually. You walk into 1,000 followers, you have 50. 1K, 50. You cannot buy that one. They will not like your post. They will not comment. All of you that buy followers, my eyes are on you. Continue buying followers. The Lord will be visiting your dreams. All right, that's pretty much all that we have this week on BBN Update here on Views channel. Look, you guys, sit, come close. Come close to the camera. Zoom in, y'all. You have to subscribe to this channel. You have to share these videos with your friend. You have to come back for more. You have to turn on notifications for our posts. You have to do all of these things because didn't you like this video? No, come. Tell me that you don't like the video now. Tell me that you didn't like what you see in this video. You didn't like it. If you liked it, subscribe. Take a moment. I will take maybe 1 second. Yeah, 1, 2. Subscribe. Do that. Share to your friends as well. And come on. Well, this is our little small space where we'll come and talk Big Brother and make sense of the show. Right? My name is Jonathan. You want to look me up? The handle is down below. For this episode, it's bye-bye.